Welcome back, folks. This is Outcast with Outcast Gaming, and we are playing Minecraft. So I apologize the abrupt ending of episode 65. That was due to a power failure here in my area. So if you hopped on and you couldn't get it to load in, and it was saying that we were live, in actuality we were not live, and YouTube was a bit confused. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get back into what we're doing. Let me get my chat up and running. When we left, we were finishing up on the stairs in the hydroponics tower, or the farm tower. This is the easiest way for me to explain it. There we go. Let me turn the volume down on my chat. And let me turn up a little bit of the... There we go. Alright. So, let's get the cord wrapped around my arm so it's not hitting my mic. And let's get into this. So, basically what I'm doing is I'm smelting up some smooth stone right now, so that we can start work on the next section of my tower, which is the top base. I did do, since power died out and I didn't save it, I had to go back and redo what I had done already to the farms, but we'll discuss that when we get up there. We're almost done here. I'm not going to probably get a whole lot built. I am running low on nether quartz. What you see in my inventory is what is left before I have to go mining again, which basically sucks, because I hate mining for nether quartz, because I've done so much of it already. So let's sleep. Alright. So this is where our base is at. It's kind of on this little archipelago, or this little island, a ring of islands or whatnot. That is a woodland mansion that has been swept and cleared and gutted. So there's really nothing out there except the exterior shell. Let's see, what else did we have here in our world. Over here was a desert temple. There is a skeleton spawner down under here. And world spawns right here at this little dot. That is a house right there. There's an igloo like right here. And there's an igloo, or was it like right here? Oh, and then there was a witch hut right there. So that's all there is so far in this 2x2 area map. This is one block, one block, one block, one block. So let's get back up so I can show you what I was working on while I was trying to get everything caught back up. Unfortunately, that suck-o-lud, the power went out. Alright, so this is the tower that we're currently in the progress of working on. As you can see, it's pretty well lit in here. I do think I have to adjust some lighting out here. I am concerned that there is, it's too dark. So let's get in here. Alright, so what I ended up doing is I ended up moving up one half slab up the stairs here, because there's a light under there. I don't know if you can technically see it, but it's basically glowstone there. And that's lighting up all the way around, except for where there's a door. So like here, there's no... I mean, I guess I could throw one in here, but whatever. Anyways, so this is the wheat level, obviously by the signs. As you can see, it's got drip irrigation inside of here, and that's to help with the crops growing. I got these heat lamps going as well. So heat lamps are running around. I got the drip irrigation dripping. Got everything working just fine for an indoor hydroponics plant, I guess. And so basically what I did is right above this crown molding I placed water, just to give it that drip look. So we move up and we come to the potato one. Again, got the drip irrigation going. Potatoes are growing. It's pretty much a two stack farm is the gist of it. And we continue on the way up. And this is going to be for either carrots or beets, depending upon which one I find next. But same thing, don't have the water installed yet because I need a roof over the next level because it's so high enough that the water is freezing. As you can see, the water's freezing up here. So what I need to do is start working on this up here. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at my now I don't want to do the same as the lower level down below, so I am deciding, hey Multiverse, what's up? So I'm thinking about making honestly, I think this is going to be like this. This will allow for the floor to be set up the way that I want it. Hey Spencer, what's going on, brother? Whoops. Sweet. You just woke up. How you finished the farm? I did. I did finish it. I did. Well, I finished 3 layers to the farm. So basically, an open layer looks like this. These are heat lamps, and then the idea is to have drip irrigation in. So to show you what drip irrigation looks like, we'll go down to the potato area here, and as you can see, there's drip irrigation dripping down in the crops, keeping them nice and moist. And we have heat lamps here as well, providing the sunlight. And so this provides the 2 stacks. It takes 2 stacks to plant it. So I got the potatoes. I have the wheat here as well with the drip irrigation. And then down here is the exit to the courtyard. So I'm up here working on this next area so I can get the drip irrigation installed. Right now it's too high, so it's freezing. See, we're too high, so it's starting to freeze. This is where the water goes for the drip irrigation. We'll see, we're just too darn high. So I need to get it enclosed to prevent it from freezing, I guess. So that's what I'm doing. I am working on getting things enclosed. I am also running out of it's not what I want. I want this. Alright, so trying to figure out how I want to do this. So that's 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. God, this is gonna be a mess. Let's I gotta think this through. How am I gonna do this without it looking like ass? Let's go rest. Can't be up here during... Not enough protection at night up here. Concerns, but candles near the water. Yes, I know. But I'd rather just build the room and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. If you know what I mean. Take a drink. Alright. Let's get back down here, and I need to go get my glass. It's like I'm traveling forward. It's optical illusion. Now I just don't know if I have any glass right here. Let's take a look-see. And I don't. Oh, I got the frosted stuff. Don't think I need the frosted stuff. I want the normal glass, which I think is right there in that chest. And there we go. So I'm gonna throw down. Let's see. Let's go up. Getting sick on the curly turnies? No, 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 not at all. Alright. Next. Maybe I do need these. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, what is up? Alright. That's not right. Let's do this. I have an idea. Just to break up the monotony. Or the monochromatic. 1, 2, 3. Break. 1, 2. 2, 3. Break. Pretty effing cool, not gonna lie. It is actually pretty cool, dude. It's coming together. Hopefully it works out as badass as I want it to be. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Badass like me. There we go. There. I think that's gonna work. How long do you think you have left on it? Oh, geez, Spencer. Considering if I calculated in having to mind the stupid nether course that I decided to make this thing in, I don't know, man. It's gonna be ridiculous, but it'll be amazing when it's done for sure. All right, let's get some of this. Do a full stack here, I guess. All right. Question is how high of windows do I want? I don't remember what I did for the other windows. Let's go down and look. I think I want these to be. Oh, let's go with. You know what? Let's change it up a bit. Let's go with 2 and then. Let's take a look at this. Let's go with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's do. I want it to be kind of cool, so we're gonna 5. We're gonna go 5. So 1, 2, too, like that. Just changing it up from what I normally do. Is that about right? We're gonna go with it. We'll have to take a look at it from the bottom. So that's a 5 tall window. Still use stone tools? Yes, I do. They're nice and they don't take up any. Because I gotta save my iron. I gotta save everything for stuff that I do. I get my quartz by mining in the nether. Nether. I have a huge mine in the nether. It's like ridiculous. Just changing up the look of this compared to the rest of the pillars in my castle. Change up the textures and things tend to look a lot better. At least that's my philosophy. Nobody told me I was going to die. Holy crap, I need to make sure that, like, I get all my nether quartz back. That was ridiculously horrible. Please, please, please. What did I get back? Good. I was more concerned with, what am I missing? My vest. Oh man. Okay, so I need to go down. Did I get everything up here? I did. I'm missing my vest though. 11, 12, 1 month. Alright, I gotta go down and make sure that. Oh, there's that. Still missing. What else? Anything else? I'm missing my vest. I need to go down and see if I can find it. That sucks. Death comes to those. This is the problem with survival. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. And I literally died because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, here's some this. What else? Anything else? Is my vest gone? Or is it just further down? No, I'm not sick. Do I sound sick? Alright, let's go down. Just can't believe I died like that. That's so sad. Lost all my... No, I got my arrows. Let's see, can I get up here? Another stack of quartz. There's my shears, an axe. Where's my vest? Right there. Bam! How's that for crappy recovery? Alright. I did have more nether quartz, thank God. Let's get things reorganized here because I totally screwed the pooch. Oh, alright, torches. Axe. That goes there. This goes here. I'm missing cobblestone, but you know what? Frankly, I could care less about the cobblestone. I did get both stacks of dirt back. We got that. Oh, I'm missing my solid blocks for that. Damn it. Alright. That could have been a whole hell of a lot worse. So I am surprised that it wasn't as bad as it was. It sounds like I have a stuffy nose. No, I probably always sound like that. Yeah, maybe I sound like that all the time. I don't know. Nobody's ever mentioned anything about it before. Maybe your audio's bad. Don't know. Don't know. How do you make your AFK fishing thing? AFK fishing thing. That's over on the other side. I'm trying to remember which video I saw to make that. It was either like a Skimpy 6 or a Scroupy or something like that. So it's basically you dig 3 holes down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put a chest with a hopper. Put a ladder here. And then on top of the hopper, you put water. There's an iron door here. Item frame with a hook and a hook of water here. Or wire. So wire across here, item frame, picture frame, and that's it. You basically sit at the bottom and just cast. You sit right here in this corner and you cast right at the top of the door so that once the door opens you'll also be casting at the item frame. You just got to have your finger, the trigger taped down or the rubber banded so it's always triggered, I guess. Alright, let's go back up. Can't believe I died like that. It's such a noob move. How often do I stream? All the time. All the time. Whenever I'm playing, I'm streaming. I've just been in this Minecraft mode recently, though. Let's go back up this way. It's gonna be a little bit quicker. provided I don't fall and die again. Uh, yeah, this one's my second stream today. The earlier one cut off because of a power failure in the area. So I was waiting for YouTube to figure out I wasn't live again before I started again. Alright. Well, that looks better. Alright. Now what were we doing? Oh yeah, I only needed one more. Duh. So let's put this down. And let's get windows in here. Probably way short on what I need. I have an idea for this one here. Might change it up. And oh, 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? 5. I gotta make sure that I don't die this time. And eat. I think it might be too high, actually. Those are wicked high. I think I have an idea. And I don't know. You know what, let's check it on the other side. And then that way I can look at both of them and decide if it's the way I want to go. So I'm going to try it 4 high here. Like this. My jumping is making my guy get hungry quick. Still pounding the stone tools though, yeah. It doesn't take any of my other resources for my build. So that's 1. And then I'm thinking like this. Alright. Bear with me. You'll see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna run out of glass. Alright, let's rest. Let's go get on a boat, take a peek at it from below. See what it looks like. I mean, as far as I know, it's going to look like ass, but we'll have to just determine that based upon looks from the river, I guess. I think there's a quicker way for me to get down. Nope, that goes over the land. I was going to jump down into the water, but it's not going to work. Alright, so I think we're going to go get on a boat and take a peek at this thing. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think see the 4, that's the 4, that's the 5. And I honestly think the 4's probably just as fine as the 5's. I don't know. Let's go look at the 5's. We're going to have to look at those from the other direction. Squid. Oof. You know, the 5's look pretty okay too, I guess. As a matter of fact, I think the 5's are the way that it's going to have to be. Although those are going to be tall windows compared to like these. So 4 is it? 4 it is. Otherwise, they're going to be super duper tall, and it's going to look really bizarre and weird. Well, that answers that. How do I have time to play? Well, if you only work 8 hours in a day, that leaves 16 hours available for sleep and whatever else you want to do. Right? So, I only sleep about 6 hours. So that means I got 10 hours left in the day to do whatever the hell I want to do. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. You can just make out the windows over here. Yeah, those are way too big. It'll have to be 4. Those 5's are just ridiculous. So, I guess what else we'll do is we gotta make some more glass. Sand. Oofda. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, if it's not one thing, it's always something else. I got 9 here. What else do I got? None. Ugh. I gotta go get my enchanted underwater salvage stuff. I need to get sand. Turned out to be a mess. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, that's for sure. Where are we at? We need to go over here. Enchanted iron set right here. Take the boots off and the helmet off. Boots and helmet. Gaming awesome. What's up, man? Shovel. Time to go get some sand. Geronimo. Depth Strider boots. Sand collecting tool. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, what the hell? When in doubt, collect it from all about. Under the water is the best. Nobody misses the sand down here. You can collect as much as you want. Gotta go up and breathe. There we go. What do we got? We got, isn't it late for you? Ah, it's a little bit. Not too bad. It's like 1:46 in the morning for me gaming. Alright, okay, we got enough here for some glass. So let's get some stuff cooked up here. Alright, that should be enough for my purposes. With that being said, take off my enchanted stuff. We'll go throw that back up in the storage area so they don't get damaged. At the rate I'm going, I've already died once on this stream. Alright. What happened to my I had a third block that, there we go. Alright. My good old enchanted underwater stuff is back. What is the glass for? So the glass is for that section right up there. See where I'm putting in some windows? And I ran out. Sue me, right? Yeah. But I also have, you know what? Let me go calculate something here real quick. It's not gonna work. All that has to be shortened. That's too much there. So if this is, bear with me, I gotta figure something out. I gotta check my measurements. If that goes like that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. It's nighttime already. I got beds hidden all over the place in my castle. Light tower? No, it's not a light tower. It's my farm tower for my castle. It's a transition area, so to speak. How good of a measurer am I? What does that mean? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do with my other floors? I went with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is crown molding, 6 is floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, and oofda. Yeah, it's console. PS4. Cyborg. Oh, I didn't see you come in, man. Can you measure a 13-inch? Oh, nice. It should be nice before you get yourself banned. Just be nice, man. I don't want to have to block you. Alright, so if my crown molding goes... Actually, that's not right either. Man, what did I do? It's another veranda is basically what it is. So it's gonna be almost like this other one down here. Should probably look and see what I did there. Now the exterior of the tower looks a little different on this veranda. It's not gonna be a walking place out here. But what did I do? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then went across that, which I'm not doing with this one, so we gotta make it different. Let's take these and we need to go get my glass because I'm sure that's done cooking. Man, this stuff's still cooking. We'll grab what I got and we'll come back down and get the rest. Just hate sitting stagnant for such an experience for an extended period of time. So we're just gonna get into it, I guess. All this scaffolding. It's crazy. How do you get smooth stone? You take cobblestone and you cook it in a furnace, and it puts it back to smooth stone for you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these. It's got to be. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Alright, so this is where it gets a little tricky. Oh, let's do this. I need to remember where the floor goes, so we're gonna do that. Why don't you ever play creative? Because creative's like cheating. At least in my mind it is. Oh, this is the problem I have with this game. Sometimes things look like they're going to be the way they need to be, and then other times they do not. See, I don't even know how that even is going to remotely look. As far as I know, it's going to look like ass. We'll have to see. Alright. Let's do one more here, and then we'll go down. We gotta go down and check it out. Find out what the heck we got going on here. How long did it take you to build and get resources? Tons, man. Tons. The nether quartz mining in and of itself was excruciating, and I'm pretty much down to my last bit of nether quartz as well, and I'm not even remotely close to being done with this stupid building, so at some point I'm going to have to suck it up and engage in some of my crappiest of crappies. Mining nether quartz. Alright, let's see here. I have an idea. Another one of my ideas. There's no guarantee these things are going to work the way I want them to. So let's... Humdinger. Alright. So if this is right, this is gonna look arched from the outside if it's done right. If it's not done right, we got an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we got 5 tall windows there as well. So I'm not. Come on, you little booger. What'd you drop? Enchanted boots of unbreaking. Although I broke his face. And he gave me a crappy set of boots. And a crappy bow. So we're just gonna ditch that into the trees. We will take his boots though. It's like a chainmail dress. It's funny. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure this is not going the way I want it to, but I'll just take a peek at it. Where's that boat? We got boats all over the place. Sometimes I tend to leave them on the wrong side of the castle. Alright. It's a doozy. That does not look anything like it needs to be. I am not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Well, doesn't that just piss me off? That just looks like ass. That equally looks stupid. Hey Nolan, what's going on, man? It's not going the way I want it to. I might have to sketch something out. Same here, man. Not a whole lot going on. I am going to probably have to sketch something out for this. So it is not even remotely close to what I need it to do or look like. It has to be very... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Yes, I did build it in survival. And that is not looking right at all. hate when things don't go the way you want it to. It looks like just a mess. Look, it's just like somebody pooped along the top part. It just looks like ass. Um, Back to the drawing board. Oh, I'm under a strict building code, Nolan, because I'm trying to build. Somebody did a sketch drawing of a castle, and I'm trying to build it. So, oh, crap. Let me check the boat. I'm sure that what I'm trying to do is get an arch above where those, oh, excuse me, where those windows are. And let me get some graph paper. This is piecing me off. Oh, pen. A pen. There's a pen. Oh, how nice. It's getting dark while I'm out on the... Let's move a little bit away from the land. I don't need to be dying while I'm sitting in my goddamn boat. Alright, let's see here. If I want it to look like an arch, let's do this. I got 3 wide. Alright, so that's that. Then I put that here. Put that there. That there. And that looks a little bit better, but can I... I'm just doing some sketching here, trying to... So just bear with me. If I go like this... Go like this... Oh man. What about... Let's go like this. Like this. Alright, I have some ideas, but frankly, I don't know that they're even going to pan out. We're not going to have to, we can't just do stair blocks. We got to do solid blocks, is basically what it's telling me. If I do stair blocks at angles, it's going to look all funky. Brass monkey, the funky monkey. It is a problem that is not going to fix itself. So, we are going to need to be extra creative. There's supposed to be like a semicircle balcony for each window as well. So, there's more to it than just. It's about trying to make everything fit the way it's supposed to, so it doesn't look like somebody just barfed all over the top of that. So I'm cool with oh my god, this is, please Lord, grant me patience so that this does not look retarded. Oh my god. Is that really, did I just really do that? This is amazing. This is gonna be another piece of vomit. Watch. I can already tell you that this is wrong, but it is a step in the right direction, and you will soon understand why. Because my brain is now working a little bit better. A bit better. Not 100% better, just a little bit better. Alright. Now let's go look at it. Pretty sure this is the step in the right direction I need. Hey, Jolly Spider. What's going on? Sorry I missed your chat comment. It was 7 minutes ago. Allegedly. I was concentrating, so I apologize. Let's boat this bad boy out here. Alright, so that's closer to what I need. It's closer to what I need, and frankly, I think it needs to be out a little bit. I think. Yeah, it's 12. It's 2:20 in the morning for me. 2:20 in the morning. Alright, that's definitely the step in the right direction to give me kind of what I need, but it needs to come out one more block. That would be the problem. Alright. We can't just sit here and stare at it all night. What are you up to tonight, Jolly? Oh, let's go up the other way. Huh. Look at that window. Now that I think about it, that's 3 wide, right? 1, 2 comes over. My brain's working 1,000 miles a minute. What did I do up here? So this was done with C. This one turned out pretty good. What is this? This is... This one also is recessed. That's my problem. I need to recess it a little bit. God, this stuff's all ready to harvest. I shouldn't waste that. I should probably grow some wheat in there too. Alright. Okay, I do have an idea. God, I'm an idiot though. It's gotta be... You know, half the time I think I have an idea, and other times I think something's screwed up, and I'm biting a bullet on something that's not gonna sit right. Go through all the hard work to put something in place, and it's just gonna look like ass. Alright, ideally, if everything was perfect circle, we wouldn't need to do half this ridiculousness. So let's figure this out. I'm such an idiot. That is not what I need. I am... This actually might work out better this way. I'm just doing a measurement test here to actually see if I can make this work the way I want it to. Better save. Whoa, come on. That was almost a big boo-boo. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have our successful remounting of. Yes. So, I am going to have to redo these. So, those are going to be straight. So, those are like that. Crazy. Crazy for being so lonely. What do I want to do with this? There. Hey Waslow, what's going on, man? And Lord Gamer, how are you doing? Whoops. Whoops, I'm totally becoming inadequate at jumping. Alright. For sure. Don't want to waste any of this nether quartz because I'm running low. Crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy. A little bit. You ever get the feeling like you're chasing a dream and it's there, but man, it's just out of grasp. Alright, so my dream is this. This is how this is gonna go. And let's see if we can get this right. So this is actually that. Alright. As is this. As is this. And this. You know, it's the sun and the moon, and they just want to bring that damn bed down here. It's just too high to be way up there. Nobody travels way up there. My tower doesn't even go way up there. So let's just be smart about this and just move this thing. Hey, Kid Gaming, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. There we go. Sleeping in safety. Alright, so we are going to go with two, 1, and 1. So it's gonna be let's get this up. Oh, doozy, 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 doozy. Alright, let's do one more. Put the glass in and we'll take a look at it. So now there's that and that. Alright. Alright. And to test my theory, it's not right. It's not right. It's gotta be that. Oops. So this is where the trick comes in. Right here. means this would have to be... No, that's not right either. I might have to just deal with that from the inside and try and work around it somehow. Let's go look at it. Let's go see what this mess looks like. What does the mess look like from boat? Does it look good or does it not? It's getting me pretty frustrated. I might have to take a breather. Mess with it tomorrow or something. I don't know. My brain's kind of fried. And it's getting nighttime. Oh, I can't even tell what the hell it's doing. It's getting dark. Oh, let's go back, sleep, come back out and look at this thing one more time in the light. Oh. I swear I just slept. All right. Now I do have another thought, but we'll wait. We'll wait. Oops. Oh, it's just so hard to see because of the background. some reason I get a feeling like it needs to be shrunk. Like, does it really need to be 5? Like, I don't think anything else I have is 5. So my concern is that maybe I'm like making it too big. Hey, Tobias. Nice pickup line. Unfortunately, I'm not a girl. And I'm married. So I don't think my wife would appreciate me winking at another lady. I don't think anyways. She might get a little pissed off. Alright, we're gonna make a tweak. We're gonna use the front end of this to figure out exactly what we're doing, then we'll just carry it around. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just think 5 is just too high. 4 might be better. Why can't a bike stand on its own? Because it's too tired. That's a good one, actually, that one. Just lost another quartz, damn it. Oh, and I have an idea. I have an idea. But it's not going to be good if I keep jumping into the... Wait, you're married? Yes, I am. I am married. So I'm going to shrink this window down. I do have an idea. This is the problem with nether quartz because it's so damn rich. Me only 13, me no good English. It's alright. We're all good. Oh, I keep falling in my stupid staircase. Alright, let's fix this one over here then. It's 2:56 p.m. here. It is the same here except in the AM. You are literally 12 hours either ahead or behind me, whichever that may be. Well, that's no good. Alright, I need that. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to cheat death a little bit here. I'm in Vietnam. Sweet. I am in the middle of the United States. Pleased to meet you, Tobias. So, let's do this. And let's do this. Hey, Redeemer, what's going on, brother? It's a long time no see. Sleepy, sleepy. What are you doing? Oh, it's early morning for you, Redeemer. That's right. Because you be in Germany. I'm trying to figure out this next section in my castle. It's befuddling me, to be sure. Is making an ass out of me. do is go take a peek at this. Because man, oh man, has this been a pain in the butt, the Redeemer. This is either going to look stupid or even stupider. Actually, believe it or not, it's not too bad. It's a bit wonky on the one side. And I think it's only because I have those stairs facing the wrong way. Yeah, I think that's only because I got the stairs facing the wrong way, but otherwise I think we're good. I think we're gonna go with that. See those stairs right there? That one and that one, they need to be turned in. So I think what I'll do is I'll turn those in. I'll come back out here and look at them. I'll probably be done for the night. I mean, I'm a bit frustrated with the whole build right now with this upper area, but I've worked through some tougher issues than this. Yeah, it's definitely got to get those two turned in, I think. Right now they're sticking out like sore thumbs, and I think it's just because I got them cranked the wrong way. So let's go. I'm going to go fix those. So this needs to be turned in that way. Oh, today came out a new car in GTA Online. Yeah, what is it now? Is it the Willy Wonka bubble maker? Yes, no, maybe so. You need to do Redeemers. You need to get that thing platinum, man. You've been playing that for so long. Oh, Lamborghini Countach. Doors open straight up, too. All fly like a hip guy. Alright. Fingers crossed this looks better. Oh my god. I don't know. It's so crazy. Straight up. I got this idea of this awesome farm that's gonna go out here. It's not a wimpy farm either. It's a pretty massive build. It's gonna be squeezed right here on this area, this thing here. That's actually what I want right there. To tell you the truth, I think we're good on the design now. God, that took forever to figure out. Took forever. Feels like it took like 2 hours to figure out what the heck I was gonna do up here. I am gonna have to do something about that inner ring though, because that's too thick. See how it looks like it's thick above that glass? So I'm gonna have to change that up with some other material. I'll have to go look at that. I mean, most people won't give a rat's ass, but damn it, it's my house and I know what I like. Hopefully I got enough nether quartz to finish up what I need to do. I don't know. Pretty sketchorama, you know? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crown molding, I can actually get away with putting another ring of this, I think, up there. I bought it, customized it white with red leather inside, so now I have to bring home my girlfriend's Sebro. Alright, take it easy, Redeemer Man. Thanks for popping in, dude. We are going to That's not right either. Damn. You know, believe it or not, I have an idea. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put some glowstone right up there. That'll brighten up those windows like ridiculous. And you won't see them except for when they shine down. Hey, Fresh Magic. Still working on that. I am. Although I think I've come up with the design that I want. So, as much as I'm still working on it, I think I'm I'm getting closer to what I want. I'm getting real close to what I want. So now I just got to carry this design over basically around, tear this crap out, tear that crap out. But I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I don't even know if I have like enough nether quartz to do what I want to do, which is kind of frustrating. It's so chilly up here. My water for my irrigation drip for the farm below me is frozen. So it's not even really dripping. Does ice drip? Yeah, see, ice does not drip. Flowing water drips. My irrigation. Alright. So yeah, yep. A lot of work done, a lot of thought, a lot of process, wasted a lot of time trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do this. And I think I'm pretty sure that I've nailed what I want. Pretty sure that I got it. So it's 1, 1, and this blah thing. So it's like this, and then that, that. see the glass. This goes like this. Glass goes down. And then more quartz blocks go here, here, and here. Stairs go there. And there. And this goes there. Lovely, isn't it? Just lovely. This has to go here. And crap. Oh, falling down all around like a retard. Come on. It's getting dark already. Damn. Can't they see I'm trying to build stuff? I'm gonna go down and look at it during the day, and that's it. I'm done for the night. I know I keep saying that, but then I keep wanting to tweak something or tweak that, and it's kind of looking for a good place to kind of be when I start streaming again tomorrow. things are working out okay. Hey, what's up? Ajax Nation, is that how it's pronounced? Am I getting that right? Alright. I think it's coming along okay. Look at it from another angle here. Trees in the way. Come in peace in a peace treaty. Nice. I think that's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's giving me a headache tonight. I've been pounding at this top piece here trying to figure out what I want, but I think I'm what I need. Um, as long as it looks cool, I'm fine, but it's also got to be architecturally interesting as far as I'm concerned. And I think it's going to be okay. I need to look at it from... It's weird, it's like sometimes you look at things from like a certain angle and it looks weird, and then you look at it from a different angle and it looks fine, but the key is getting things built and looking at it from all angles and have it looking great either way. And I think I've found what I want. This tower should be coming up in between, which it does. So that'll be dandy. That's the kind of stuff that you see from Fire UK. Oh, well, cool, thank you. Except mine's not in creative with thousands of people doing it. It's just me. Um, this actually looks just fine. I'll show you another one of my builds, Ajax, before I leave before I end my stream. See, that's perfect, right where that's coming out, because there's going to be the roof line comes across right here, or will eventually come across right there. So that's perfect where that sits. But I don't remember if I saved. My brain's fried. Let me show you another one of my builds. You'll like it. As you can see, this one's created in survival mode. It's never been moved over to creative either. I play on survival hard all the time. So this is my first major build that I worked on. This is 6 months worth of work, I think, if I remember right. Because all the sand that I used to make the sandstone, I took out of the rivers. So none of my rivers here near my base have any sand in them. Except in that direction. I took out sand all the way over there. But, yeah. See, there's no sand in here. I harvested it all. Killed the Ender Dragon twice. Still not done. Still not done. Like, I have the corners to the courtyards to still do. So all the corners to the courtyards still need to be figured out. And then the floor's got to be put in. I want to eventually change that yellow wool out with actually gold solid blocks, which would be pretty badass. It turned out okay. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Still got to finish this portion off the front and a portion off the back, and then it's about doing the insides. But I kind of got caught up in my castle build, so I haven't been in this one for a while. But for the most part, about 70% of the roof is done. But see, this back part has to be done, and that other front part has to be done. But I mean, from the outside, it looks, when you're outside looking at the thing, it appears, it assumes to be it appears to be complete. It's not, but man, it's close. It's close. It's pretty crazy. Got all this architecture in here that I did. Wanted to make it look pretty good. So, but I had to put this floor in here at night. This thing just, tons of crap just spawned in here. So, it was like half the time I was running from stuff. And then, there's so much more work done in this world. Like, you wouldn't believe. So this building over here, this is a storage facility. So this is my storage facility in this one. Single chest for items, not double. But ender chest, this goes to the nether. There's my building right here. That's how big it is. See these gray dots right here are the towers off to the sides. This is the building itself, the courtyard, and this. I have a water temple, underwater temple right over here, and my stronghold is, it's like right there. But I also have, let's go downstairs. So this is overflow storage, and the mine is this way. This is the wiring for all of my lamps and lighting inside my courtyard, because at night it lights up. So this is under the courtyard, all my lamps and stuff. So then this is to the stronghold. This is to the underwater monument. The underwater monument, I basically gutted it. So just the shell is sitting there. And then the stronghold takes me to the end, which I was messing with. But these things are, these tunnels are long. You'll get a trophy riding this train. It's over 500 easy. My light. Took a while for the sound to catch up. Busy half slabbing my end. This took a lot of cobble. Second time I had to half slab it because I had to fight the Ender Dragon again to get that portal to come up when they reset. Or they updated it. I don't know. I haven't been in there. I don't know if it goes to an end city. I don't know if it just goes to an end island. No idea. I haven't went in it yet. Exciting stuff, I know. So yeah, that's what I was doing. But I think I'm done for the day. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably around 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So in about 11 hours. 10 or 11 hours from now. So y'all have a good evening, a good day, or wherever you're at in the world and whatever the time is. But I'm off. I gotta go get some sleep. So if at any point during this video you found yourself entertained, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to know when I'm streaming or when I post another video up to YouTube, make sure you subscribe and then go in and set your notifications up properly for those notifications. Right? 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 Right. With that being said, this is Outcast with Outcast Gaming, and I will see you on the next stream. Peace.